The Pelicans are streaking, Silly Willie still preaching, and Derik Queen is eating. I don't give a damn. Pels in 5, so you know what we gotta do. Cue my music!
This is the Pelican Scoop with Jordan Kitchens, breaking down everything under the sun about your New Orleans Pelicans. Smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to stay on top of your Pels content. Now, running point, here's Jordan.
What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another edition, winners win, baby, of the Pelican Scoop. I am your host with the most, Jordan Kitchens, and ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. We are finally, clap it up. We are finally seeing a Pelicans win streak. Clap it up, man. Clap it up. Granted, you played the Dallas Mavericks shorthanded, but you're also shorthanded. And also, you had one win going into the game. They only had two. Still, it does not matter. A win is a win, and I'm not apologizing for winning. Never apologize for getting a win. I don't care how much people are going to try and you know what on our parade. I don't give a damn. The Pelicans are winning now. We'll see Saturday, but they got to go see Wembanyama and the boys. They got to go run that rematch back. But I ain't going to say I like what I've seen. I'm more impressed. I'll say this. I'm more impressed with the team sticking together. I'm more impressed about the guys knowing that you're 0-6, you know, Silly Willie's seat is on fire. Everybody making fun of you for the pick, all this. Everybody acting like Derik Queen is just some walking garbage can. All this noise surrounding number one hamstring falling off the bone like a nice oxtail or something like that. All this noise and all this chatter. And what does this team do? They find a way to win two games. Two games now against the Hornets, against the Mavericks. But still, a win is a win. And you were 0-6 a couple days ago. You were 0-6 a couple days ago, so I don't give a bleep. Anyways, let's talk about the game and furthermore. So the Pelicans squeeze, and I mean squeeze out a W, squeeze a victory out of pull the victory out the jaws of life from the Dallas Mavericks, 101-99. Like I said, you had no number one, but you had a very valiant team effort. Same thing you kind of seen against the Hornets, where this is a pure team win. Pure team win. Let's go down the stats and we'll go from there. So as you can see from the screenshot on the screen, we're gonna start off with Saddiq Bey. Played 30 minutes, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. I mean, we gotta clap it up for Saddiq. Look, everything that Jordan Poole may have not been so far, it's early in the season, has not been. Saddiq Bey has been all that plus a bag of chips, plus a nice pineapple big shot. He has been everything plus more. Saddiq Bey has been a godsend from the Washington Wizards. Saddiq Bey is, I ain't gonna say he's he's been amazing. Coming off the bench, starting some games, like it doesn't matter what type of Saddiq Bey is. He just finds a way to keep coming in clutch for this basketball team. I mean, he went 9 for 14 from the field, shot 4 for 6 from 3, huge. But them 9 rebounds was massive, 9 rebounds. Where the Pelicans, I ain't gonna say they were undersized this game. The Mavericks have so many injuries in the front court. You know, no Lively, no AD. It was pretty much just Gafford and PJ Washington. It was a dog on the boards. But you know, you was in a position where you got to find offense. Trey Murphy, 38 minutes, 11 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Trey is just in the slump of slumps. Trey Murphy just in the slump, so let's call it what it is. I don't know what is going on with Trey. If you ask me, as me watching and has been watching Trey for over 5 years at this point, I feel like he's trying to do too much. I truly feel like Trey Murphy, you know, he just got paid, you know, no number one, so he's out there feeling like no Brandon Ingram, no CJ McCollum, like he's out there and a bunch of rookies, like he feels like he has to be the guy to get everything done. And I feel like he's stressing so much, and Trey Murphy, he just needs something good to happen one time on the court for him. Now, granted, he had the game-sealing rebound. Those 9 rebounds is huge from Trey. Y'all know I've always griped about Trey Murphy rebounding. So I do like this in the fact, yeah, he went 3 for 12 from the field, 1 for 6 from 3. Goddamn, 1 for 6 from 3. I would like to see his threes go up a little bit more, but he didn't let that dictate how he played the game. Yeah, he's in a slump, we know. Yeah, Trey has been all over the place. He's just been trying to just do too much, been sporadic. He's not doing the things that got him paid. Like, he keeps trying to dribbling the air out the ball. We're going to talk about the team and this dribbling the shot clock out and all this. But, you know, Trey Murphy, I still feel like he didn't let that determine how the game was going to go. He still kept his head in the game. I mean, he played 38 minutes, only had 11 points. Only shot the ball 12 times. That can't happen. You're a $100 million man. That can't happen. What's Saddiq Bey's shot? Yeah, Saddiq Bey can't get more shot attempts than you, Trey. I don't care. Trey Murphy should never, unless number one is playing, you should never be in a situation where there's a couple other guys on the team getting more shot attempts than you. But again, kept us in the game, stayed the course, and ultimately came up clutch down the end with some defense and rebounding to get the W. But I do have full confidence that Trey will figure it out. Again, it's only 8 games into the season. I'm not acting like Trey Murphy has just lost how to play basketball. A lot of people trying to rain on his parade and all this, but I think Trey will turn it around. He just needs something good to happen to him on the court. He needs to get like a poster dunk or just hit like a couple threes in a row to just really shake about this funk. But Jose Alvarado, huge last night. I mean, where will we be without Jose the last 2 games? Really, where will we be without Jose the last 2 games? Jose played 23 minutes. Well, I feel like it's like the perfect amount where you need Jose. Between 20 minutes, 25. No more. You can do a little bit less, but no more than that. Jose came up clutch, 13 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 for 5 from 3. I mean, Jose, what more can you say? Plus 12 in the night. Huge last night. But seriously, Jose has just been playing out of his mind, and the Pelicans have needed it. They've been needing his juice, his energy off the bench, and he's been providing that. Herb Jones, 35 minutes, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Kevon Looney, Looney was rebounding. I mean, he only had 6 rebounds, but his offensive rebounding, like, you saw everything you want to see out of Looney. I don't like Looney shooting threes, and I don't want shooting middies. Stop that, all right? Just board up, roll. That's all you got to do. Looney, 8 points, 6 rebounds. Derik Queen, 26 minutes, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals. What more can you say about Mr. Queen, man? Derik Queen and Jeremiah Fears, man. Let me see. While I talk about both of them, let me just keep going. Fears played 25 minutes last night, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He shot the ball 15 times. Another guy shooting the ball way more than Trey Murphy. Trey has to wake up. I don't know what's going on. You're the $100 million man, bro. You should not be having these guys have more shot attempts than you. He will get it together, but he's got to figure this out. Like I said, Fears. Jordan Hawkins played 20 minutes last night, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. I mean, he shot 4 for 13. Another guy getting more shot attempts than Trey Murphy. What the hell is going on here? But Hawkins, he might have had one of his best quarters in that fourth quarter. Hawkins was huge in the fourth quarter. I mean, from playing, I think he like saved the ball. Hawkins was just big in the fourth quarter. It was crazy. I'm like, oh, this Hawkins looking all right. He looked all right in the fourth quarter. Carlo, he got put in the rim and they stopped playing him. He only played 10 minutes, which is crazy. 2 points, 2 rebounds. Makai. Y'all got on me. Micah Peavy, 18 minutes, 3 rebounds. Look, don't look at the box score for Peavy. He was a junkyard dog. He was everywhere when he played. Real good minutes out of Peavy. It might not show it in the box score, but I'm telling you, he was hustling, he was bustling, he was all over the court. He was doing everything he had to do. Let's talk about Fears and Queen. I mean, if Joe Dumars, from the good and the bad, it's 8 games into the season, but if he hits on these 2 picks, it's what more can you say? Yeah, I get it. You're not going to get AJ Bambasta or Cameron Boozer, one of those guys. What's that boy from Kansas? Peterson, Peterson, one of those guys. Yeah, you're not going to get one of those guys. You're not. Unless you trade a certain somebody on the team. I feel like, who knows? It's only 8 games into the season, so I ain't going to say all that. But you could trade a certain somebody and recoup that first-round pick. I know he will command a first-round pick. But Queen and Fears, man. I've just been so impressed. Now that Willie's finally playing him. But just, I've been so impressed. I mean, I was already impressed with Zero Fears. We already knew what he was. He's confident, whatever. He ain't been shooting the ball well. But the little moments he has and the flashes. But Queen has just come alive. Second game in a row where they let Queen close the game, played the whole fourth quarter. And this guy he's going to be a problem. I mean, he was having spin. He was spinning off guys.
Trey's got Queen on the trail. Nice spin. Finish yourself. That's great footwork, Sadiq Bey. Yeah. Look at the bench.
Look at Willie's laughing.
Guys finally dunking. He's brought joy to the team. He's brought a joy and a sense of, I can say, carefreeness, because this is what Willie Green spoke about it after the game, matter of fact.
There was the point toward the bench. I think he cracks up the whole bench. I think you cracked up at one point. What kind of a kid is he?
That's his personality. He didn't take anything too serious. He brings a lot of life to our group, always laughing, always smiling. But he's a competitor, and so don't take that smile and that laugh for granted. He is a competitor. When he steps on the floor, He's out there to get things done, and we saw that tonight.
So as you can see from really, like, Queen is just a big kid. He's just, he's 19 years old. He's just a big, goofy kid. But don't get it confused. Like Willie said, he's a dog. He's a junkyard dog. He was going at Cooper Flag. You know, they both played together on Mount Verde. So high school teammates, in a sense. And he made sure that it wasn't going to be just a Cooper Flag show. Cooper Flag had a great game. Well, he had a good game. I'm not going to say he had a great game. Cooper Flag played very well. He missed the game winner at the end. But Derik Queen has been answering the bell. It's going to be interesting to see when guys get healthy, you know, when Eve Meese come back or, you know, when number 1 comes back. We'll see how that goes. But other than that, man, Queen has been a godsend in the season where you needed this guy to hit. I ain't going to say beat. No. You needed him to hit. Still early. Still a lot of time left. Still a lot of basketball still to be played. You're sitting at 2-6. Like I said, you got Wemby on Saturday. We'll see how that goes. Queen matched up well against Wemby last time the Spurs played the Pelicans. So we're going to see how that also goes. You know, maybe Eve Meese might be back by then. We're going to see on Saturday. I heard De'Aaron Fox might be back. That's bad. That's going to be real bad because you know how when the Pelicans see De'Aaron Fox, he get the scorching. So I'm a little nervous about that. But Fears and Queen, if Joe Dumars has hit on both of these guys, the future could be bright. I don't know how bright it can be when you got Silly Willie running the show. And another thing before we get out of here, make sure to check the time. Before we get out of here, my last thing that I'm thinking about since I'm speaking about Silly Willie. Pelicans could have easily lost this game tonight because, again, in the fourth quarter, they don't have a late game strategy or any type of way to get buckets down the stretch. These boys have no type of late game situational, we have to call this play, we have to run this set to get a bucket. The Pelicans do not do it. They take forever in a day to get into a set. It's Jose dribbling the air out the ball. You look up, they got 10 seconds on the clock, and now they try and get into something. They have to find a way to eliminate that. Because when you play good teams, that's not going to happen. The Mavericks are down and out at the moment. So the Pelicans got lucky. You always need luck. I'm never going to take away from the luck aspect of any sport because you do need luck. People that say luck doesn't go into sports, they're lying. You need luck. So the Pelicans got lucky last night. They got to figure out a way to clean up this late game offense and just clean up the offense when it gets stagnant. They take too much time to get into their sets. Watch them. They're dribbling 15 seconds. They're just sitting there just dribbling around, not doing anything. And you look up, it's 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Now they're trying to do something and just rush a shot, get a bad look. Just they have to pass somebody a grenade and they got to just chuck it up. Like Trey Murphy had to shoot a grenade last night. I think Hawkins had to shoot a grenade too. So it's like they got to find a way to clean that up. They find a way to clean that up. I think the talent can, overcome Silly Willie missteps. But when you play the better teams with actually good coaching and actual talent, that might be a problem. So another litmus test Saturday against the Spurs. We going to see, man. Like I said, you made this far in the video, man. Comment down below. What did you like from the game? What have you been liking about the team these last 2 games? You're 2-0 if you ask me. You're 2-0, but you got to keep stacking. You're already in the hole. You're in hell, but you're looking up at heaven. It's possible. It's possible. It's a lot of game, a lot of ball to be played. So like I said, I've been your host of the Mo Jordan Kitchens. Like I said, man, comment down below. Drop a like for your boy. The Pelicans winning. Why you not dropping a like the Pelicans won? That's kind of weird, bro. You're going to drop a like when I'm grilling the team for losing, but when you winning, y'all, hey, it is what it is, man. I've been your host of the Mo Jordan Kitchen, and I'm signing out. Peace.